I got the Uggs. Damn near almost broke my kneecap and my ankle. First was my kneecap, then it was my ankle.
Hey, this is leleGLAMXO and I have another video for you guys. This time it's on another Amazon video. You already know. Took a little hiatus, enjoying my summer, of course. Your girl has to come correct with the Amazon favorites videos. Y'all love them. I love them. I love to shop. Y'all already know if you love to shop too, go ahead and join the Glam Fam. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Because I got an obsession with shopping. I got a problem. And if you have one too, you may as well join the fam, okay? And if you have recommendation, go ahead and comment them down below. Y'all school me too in the comments. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments, appreciate the love. And thank you for 8,000 subscribers. I'm just so appreciative. You don't even understand. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're gonna hit 10K before we know it. But in the meantime, let's get up into this video. I love you guys. Stay tuned. This new filming setup is real cute. What you think? My little vanity. I do have a video on this whole vanity setup. I'll make sure to add it in the cards. Okay, I have a vanity impressions mirror that I've had for quite some time, and I have a full review on that. But let's get into my Amazon favorites, okay? So this was more of like this. It's like home organizational and just things to just kind of bring life into your space, especially if you're in a new space or you just want to freshen up your space. So the very first thing that I got was this candle. It is called the Spa Day number 37. It is made here in Pennsylvania. If you don't know, I am located in the PA area, but it's through Amazon, so it still gets shipped like within like Amazon Prime, like 1 day or 2 day shipping. So the candle, I'm very bad at describing scents. If you are familiar with like Bath and Body Works candles, it kind of gives me more of like a linen scent with a little bit of, if you ever had the candles by Diptyque, kind of gives me that scent too. Santal, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it kind of gives me that fragrance. It's very light, it's very affordable, okay? Soy candles usually burn very slow. They last a lot longer than your average candle. When you do burn them, they actually permeate through the air a lot better than an average candle. So a lot of the stuff that I got is actually organizational. Okay, so I'll have to have like little clips of things, but I will show it to you up on the screen. A drawer spice organizer. You could either put your spices like in a cabinet, which I do have both. I have some of my spices in the cabinet, but then the ones that you grab while you're cooking, while you're baking, or whatever the case may be, this is like the perfect addition to your kitchen. I remember my mother-in-law had it and her drawer was always super organized. So I actually remembered that and I was like, you know what, when we get into our new space, I want to have that same setup. And you can see what they look like. It just helps to organize everything. You put the labels so you can see everything and it doesn't flip around and move around in the drawer, okay? Because we used to lay our spices down in my old apartment, but now we can actually lay them down and they stay there. They stay where you put them. So when you're ready to go back in there, you can go ahead and see what it is. You can see if it's cinnamon, or if you can see if it's you know, pepper, whatever the case may be. You will be able to see the actual labels. If you don't have something like this in your kitchen, you need one, okay? Especially if you're big on cooking and all that jazz. It just helps to organize and help the process be a lot quicker when you go to grab and go. You know, with your little jerk seasoning, your little curry, you can just add these little touches to your space so you can feel like, it can feel like home. The spice organizational thing for your drawer is a game changer. End of story. That's all I gotta say. And all you gotta do is cut. It has a little measuring paper. You cut it and you put it in a drawer. My husband was like, what did you do? I was so excited. I just cut it. Like, I used one and then I measured all the other ones against it. But as I measured each one, they got shorter and shorter. So make sure that you measure the correct length rather for your drawer, and you make sure that it's consistent across the board. Nobody's gonna see it except for you. So the next thing I have, which I will also show you, I got this little kit. I actually seen this video, they were talking about it, like on how they organize their, you know, like your intimate drawer, you know, where you put your socks, or your underwear, your all that stuff. So you're gonna see what my drawer looks like. It's not perfect, but it's a lot more organized than it was, okay? Because if you would have seen what it was like before, there'd be underwear and socks and all kind of stuff that I would never wear because I would never be able to get to it. Now I know where each thing is. Granted, all you gotta do is stuff it in there. Some people will take the time to actually fold it up. I just stuff it in each little cubby and I know where each thing goes, and when I'm ready for it, I just go in and grab. There's one more drawer I want to organize a little bit better, but I might need some more of those organizational bins or little cubbies because I want to get one to organize my bikinis. I don't have that many bikinis, but the way I have it stored, it's just a hot mess. It's really simple. You just store it in your drawer. I made sure I kept some of them empty, so when I do like hit up a little Victoria's Secret panty sale or something like that, I can go ahead and add it too. And also, you want to change out your underwear as time goes by. You don't want to have all the same underwear from like years and years and years. You want to change your underwear out, okay? So yeah, this is a good way to stay organized and see what you actually have, so when it comes time to, you know, put it on or refresh your collection, you can actually see what you got. So getting back to the kitchen, I don't have a lot of stuff in our drawers yet because I got rid of a lot of stuff. I purged a lot of stuff when I moved into this space, but I did know that when I came in here, I wanted to make sure there was organization. This is a good start. So I actually, one of my drunk drawers in the kitchen, I now have little bins and stuff like that where I put in, so I can actually have little places for things like extra phone cords, because I do have, when you're cooking and stuff, I like to have my phone play a YouTube video in the background. I always have my mail cutter. I like to open my Amazon boxes, okay? I have my mail cutter or my box cutter and little snacks like that. You'll see what it looks like. That little drawer and scissors, stuff like that. Like that little drawer, I got all those little bins from Amazon. So I actually bought these little bins to organize all my like toiletries and like my hair products and stuff like that. And when I got it, I didn't measure it. I ended up giving it to my husband, but he loves it. It's like so perfect to just have everything organized. He puts his little toothbrush, because like basically what I'm trying to get at, I'm trying to make things more minimal and avoid too much things on countertops. He stores all his stuff underneath the sink in this little thing because we don't have the vanity that pops open behind the mirror. So this is a good way to organize stuff so that everything has its home, okay? I do want to go ahead and find something that's a little bit bigger so that I can put all my stuff in there. I have a couple things, but like I need something to really organize, so I gotta do some more research. And when I find something, you know, I'm gonna let y'all know, okay? You know, I don't hold nothing back. I don't hold nothing back, okay? Some other things that I got, there was like paint splashes, like splotches all over the laminate. This is not real like wood or whatever. So my husband went around and used this little scraper to like scrape up all the paint remnants, and then we had to like do like a silicone seal, and you could use the same little scraper to do that. Like it comes in a pack of like 4 or 5. Like literally, you could use this to do anything. If you get like a pot that like has stuck on food, you could use that for that. But what I would recommend is either you buy more of them and label them, like, you know, one for the floor, one for pots, one for like cleaning, one for the counter, one for the floors, you know what I mean? They're very, very affordable, but I wouldn't use the same one on all surfaces. I would definitely make sure each one has a role. It's all about having a clean, organized space. You know, I just feel so much happier when my space is organized and clean. I'm just saying. What y'all think? Comment down below. Clean, organized space, decluttered space. I have a couple things that don't have homes yet. I just feel so good knowing that I don't have an excess of things. I purged so much stuff. So I did get these headbands, which I don't have it on, which you'll see in my most recent video, which was like my nighttime routine and how I wind down. But it's just a headband for like when you got your wig on and you still want to be cute or whatever, and you want to do a mask, or you want to take off your makeup and make sure that your wig don't get wet. I got these spa like head wraps that you could just put on whenever you're doing your makeup removal, facials, or whatever the case may be at home. Because, you know, I know things are slowly opening up, but then things are slowly closing back down in a lot of places. So, you know, half of us is still quarantined and the other half of us is just living it up. Like I'm kind of in the middle, you know. I did do a couple trips. That's why I took a little hiatus. I did do a couple trips, I'm not gonna lie. I did wear my mask though. Wear your mask. If you're doing anything, wear your mask. But in the meantime, we still gotta take care of our skin, especially with these masks. So I use these little wraps to do my little skincare or whatever the case may be, and then I go about my day. I just feel like I'm at a spa. I feel so bougie and feel like, you know, I'm actually at a spa. Like, it's cute. But yeah, they're super duper affordable. They come in a set of 4. Let's say a bride, you know, is getting married, maybe not right now, but let's say that was the case and she had her little bridal party, she could add that to her little basket of things to give to her girls, you know, because you get a couple of them, or you can just get it for yourself. You guys may have seen this in my previous Amazon favorites, but like when you steam your face and do the whole routine, which I'll actually add my steamer down below too, because I still have my steamer that I do use. It's really good to have like that little wrap just to kind of make sure that your lace don't let up, okay? Let's be real. We want to keep it intact. So There's another little thing. Okay, I've been trying to just make my space feel tranquil and like a spa. Okay, if you didn't gather this already, clean, organized, spa-like environment. That's the type of look that I'm trying to go for. And sorry for the firecrackers, it is 4th of July. But yeah, this big old thing, you see it? Your Majesty, look at that. But this basically is a little bath tray. So with the bath tray, they have a spot where you can put your little alcohol or your little, you know, glass of water or your champagne, your wine, whatever. And then you even have a spot for your phone. And then if you want to watch videos, this opens up where you could prop your little iPad or your phone, whatever you want to do, right here where nothing will cold through and fall into the water, the tub water. Ooh, my bad. And this is expandable. This does expand, so it can fit any size tub. I believe this is made of bamboo, so it's pretty good stuff, and it is water resistant. Took a couple baths with that. I did like a whole charcuterie plate. I think I have like an Instagram story of it, so I'll show that in the screen. But yeah, I felt so like relaxed. So when I got my shower and everything, my new setup, there was like this little switch at the bottom of the tub, and I was like, okay, that's how you get the water to come fill up in the tub. So I go take, you know, I'm trying to take a bath, and I'm like, okay, let me just flip the switch. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I flip the switch up and the water don't fill. And I'm like, what's happening? So then I realized there's no stopper. There was absolutely nothing to prevent the water from not just, you know, flowing right back down the drain. So this thing that you see here, this simple little stopper that I got, which is just genius. Like, why didn't I come up with this? You know, I'd be sitting on millions here. This stopper is universal. You would think that there's no way that this can prevent the water from flowing down the tub. Basically, it's flat with the tub, so it doesn't allow any water to just flow down the drain. Definitely recommend this. It's universal. You stow it away, clean it, whatever. It's made of rubber, so it's not gonna rust or degrade or anything like that. And if it does, you can just buy a new one. They're like dirt cheap. And Amazon has this thing now where everything's like 1-day ship. So like, I've been messing with that 1-day shipping, baby. 1-day shipping. That's why they got them fleets. If you ever notice nowadays, they got like Amazon fleet cars, little vans. Those Amazon fleets is on point, okay? You will order something, let's say you order something early in the day, you will get it the following day if you have Amazon Prime. Don't forget, get that Amazon Prime, okay? All day is worth it. And you can actually, if you get, let's say you get a little change, you can actually pay for your Amazon Prime. If you're a student, it's even cheaper, which I did use my student discount. You can actually get Amazon Prime to get like a whole year as opposed to you paying it monthly. And it's actually cheaper by like, I don't remember, but it's a lot cheaper than you paying like $13 or $12 a month. But if that's not a problem for you, then by all means go ahead. But like what I'm trying to tell you, like you can literally, you say you ran out of friggin', I don't know, hair gel, and you want your hairstyle for the certain style tomorrow. You can order it early enough in the day before and you'll get it in time for you to do that hairstyle. Okay, I'm just saying. But you got to make sure it's 1-day ship, and if they're ever off the shipping, they will let you know. And then somebody even mentioned that if they don't uphold their commitment, you can get a refund. And speaking of buying something, because I couldn't get it in the store, we now have Quartz countertops, so it requires a certain counter cleaner, and I could not find this counter cleaner, which is a very common counter cleaner. It's the Weiman Quartz countertop cleaner. So I ordered it like the day before, and I got it the following day so I could do a full deep clean before we moved in. Something that I always use is makeup eraser cloths, and I actually seen these really cute little circle ones. And let me tell you, I just left this room and came back in, and this candle has this whole room smelling heavenly. Okay, just heavenly. So these are little makeup remover pads that I have, 20 of these bad boys, and you can just throw them in the wash too once you're done with them. So I like to use oil-based cleansers, so I do a whole 10-step Korean like skincare routine. I have it like condensed, but if you want to know more about that, I do have a video linked, so go ahead and click on that. But anyway, this is what I use to help remove my makeup. So I'll oil cleanse, and then I'll go ahead and use one of these bad boys. And you can use this in the shower. They're very great for travel too, so you don't have to bring makeup wipes. Eco-friendly, okay? Super affordable, reusable. That's just the hippie in me, okay? I love stuff like this. And these right here, I know everybody like talks about these little slippers. I am very particular about slippers. I got the Uggs, damn near almost broke my kneecap and my ankle. First it was my kneecap, then it was my ankle. They're just too high. And I don't know if it's because I got flat feet, and I just drag them. I don't know, but like I'm accident prone in my Uggs. I need to sell them. Like, they're just accident prone. They $100 of my money down the drain because I can't wear them comfortably. But these are super simple. I think these were only like $15 or something like that. They came super fast. They're just these little slides. There's little house slippers. They kind of look like Uggs. The only thing missing is the big ass chunky heel that damn near broke my kneecap. I'm serious. Like, I literally was walking, just walking regular, and damn near almost broke my kneecap. And then I was like, nah, that was just me being clumsy. No, then I almost broke my ankle. So I had to switch to something that's a little bit more flat and yet still comfortable. These little slides right here, these little sliders. You know, the funny thing is, I went to Target, couldn't find them. I went to Walmart, couldn't find them. So everything's pretty much out of stock right now when you go to the stores. Everything's out of stock. Amazon is almost never out of stock. And if it is, you can just go on another page and find another stock worth. You know, like it's endless supplies of stuff. You don't have to wait very long for it. Granted, it's not the instant satisfaction that you get when you go into a store, but it's just as quick. Just wait 24 hours, 48 max, okay, unless you don't have Prime. But they fit, they're comfortable, and my ankles have not twisted. My knees haven't almost popped out. So that's the main thing. I don't know if I told y'all this. My OGs know this. I'm 30. And something that I'm noticing that a lot of women, when they're getting up there and they're like, you know, late 20s, 30s and up, they start taking collagen. So collagen is great for your skin, it's great for your hair, but it's mainly really great for your skin. It helps to plump and volumize your skin. So I had to get myself some collagen, okay? They make them in gummies, and it's actually a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. It's mainly the collagen in it that helps plump and makes your face look youthful. Everybody wants to look youthful and look good. So I did cop some gummies. They taste like candy, okay? They taste so good. So I take that with my, you know, my whole, if you didn't see that video, I have a whole immune boosting video too. But now I take this in conjunction with that. I scaled back down on some of my supplements, and I just make sure I eat good. And when I don't eat good, I make sure I take immunity shots and all that stuff. But for the most part, this is a nice new addition. It tastes very good, and it's gonna make my skin plump. I'm so excited. You get a whole box of masks. Let me see if these are still in stock, because I won't tell you if they're not in stock. And it's not Amazon Prime. I'm still gonna link it, because let's say you have a supply of masks. By the time you run out of those masks, you should get these. So I purchased mine June 30th. Mines are gonna probably arrive late July, early August. So that's when my masks will arrive. I keep a stack of masks on deck because I am a nurse. So I just make sure that I have my own. You know, I change it up throughout the day. So I have my own little supply. Plus, whenever you're like running errands or whatever, and let's say you want to be cute, when you put on those regular masks, it like literally like takes your makeup off. So I do notice that when you wear like the surgical mask, it doesn't take off your makeup as bad. Like, this is probably the only thing I will talk about that's not Amazon Prime, but it's super cheap right now because it's not Prime. It's free shipping. You will get it in about like a month and some change, maybe 2 months. But if you already have a supply, that's okay. You're gonna get it for the low. Okay, they're good masks, they're good quality masks, because I use them. When you're out, by that time you should have your new supply. It's just you thinking ahead, because this whole wearing mask thing is gonna be, I'm pretty sure, going on for a while. You may not, but in the meantime, I want to make sure I have my own stock supply, because I am a healthcare provider and I gotta wear it. It's just a part of my uniform now, a lot of people's uniform. So I would just make sure you got some on deck. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I done went over a lot of stuff, and that's not even half of it. I had to like kind of scale this back a little bit. I have a whole series of these Amazon videos. Your girl loves to shop. I want to just thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers, and I figured I can give a little bit of something to one of my most loyal subscribers. Even if you're new, you're loyal, because you're watching, you're commenting, you're supporting your girl, so you're loyal to me, okay? And when you're loyal to me, I take care of you, okay? So it's either gonna be $50 Cash App or PayPal or Amazon gift card. Yeah, let's do that. So make sure you leave your Instagram handle. You spam my most recent videos and my most recent IG. If you don't have that IG, it's okay. You just say whether, you know, why you like watching my channel or whatever the case may be. You just say whatever you want to say, and then you say giveaway entry, and then you're gonna put your Instagram handle if you have one. And if you don't, I'll just make sure to contact you via here, because everything's gonna be electronic. I just want to thank you guys for 8,000. I'm not an emotional type, okay? I just want to thank you guys so much. You don't even understand. Like, I've been at it for a long time. I think I started my first YouTube video back in 2016. So it's been 4 years. 4 years, yeah. So you know what? At the end of the day, anything that you want, not that anybody else wants, anything that you want, you gotta grind, okay? You gotta grind, you gotta put that work in, and it has to be what you want, what you're passionate about. It could be something that, you know, somebody else wants for you, you think you need, but if it's what you want, you grind, you put that work in, you don't give up. You don't give up. That's the main thing. Do not give up. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.